This is Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Campazzo in at the point guard position. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bonga. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops the first. That one misses.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Pass to Campazzo. Back to Garuba. Here's Musa. Here's Hazonia. Buries it from 3. He's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
That one goes. Count it.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
Back to Campazzo. Pass to Garuba. It's deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Brown, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Campazzo. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Jones. With a 9-footer. And Hazonia pulls it down. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Deck for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. To the inside. Stripped away. From 11 feet away. And he gets the jumper to drop.
That's great execution. They take advantage of a high percentage look.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And the visitors call time here. Here's Njai. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Deck. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bonga. To the middle. Pokashevsky, the pass to Bonga. Back to Brown. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Here's Deck. He's scoreless. Takes a three. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 2, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Here's Jones. That one falls. Pass to Gonzalez. And he's going for the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now Jones. Six to shoot. Brown looking around. Unloads. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Pass to Deck. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Pokashevsky. Brown passes to Pokashevsky. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Pokashevsky's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Deck. Defended by Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
The home team calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
1:51 left in the second quarter. Pass to Bonga. Here's Ntilikina. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bonga. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Here's Hezonja. Give him 8. Pass to Campazzo. To the wing, right side. Screen by Deck. Hezonja on target from range. 11 points in the game.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Here's Bonga. To the middle. From 8 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Here's Hezonja. 11 points in the game.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the 3 to fall. Deck's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Ntilikina. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Bonga from behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 3. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our...
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And it's Jones in at the 2. Jones sets a screen for the tie. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 7 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Musa in a shooting guard. He buries it from 3. He's got 14.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And it's Jones in at the power forward position. Jones finds Jones to the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Ntilikina. Nice form on the 20-footer. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Hazonia in at the small forward position.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Bonga. 5 points in the game. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On Wednesday and then Sunday. "90 seconds into the second half now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ntilikina. Garuba with a rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Musa, no good. Right side, Jones. Pass to Bonga. They set a pick. Here's the 3. And Jones, good for 3. Jones has got 10.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Launches it. Hazonia gets the bucket. 20 points for him.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Driving to the basket, Ntilikina, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Here's Deck. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Washington right side. Cans it with nobody near him. Washington's got his first points in this one. Here's Campazzo. Still no points. To the inside. The 3. And he gets it back. 34 seconds left in the third quarter here. Injai can't hit. Pass to Pokashevsky. Over to the left wing. Washington outside. Six on the shot clock. Brown passes to Pokashevsky. Here's Bonga. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. 3/4 of play and a close one here. They're up by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Deck. And he lobs it up, and the jam by Ibaka.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
Pass to Deck. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And the visitors call time here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's Jones in at the 2.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
They set the screen. Pass to Jones. Here's Bonga from deep. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Back to Campazzo. Fires for 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Ntilikina to take the lead. The shot misses. Here's Musa. There's a screen from Garuba. Takes the 3. Musa, good.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Hazonia. He connects.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bonga. 5 on the clock. Jones with the ball. From outside the arc. The shot comes out, and that's an intentional foul. "26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
The home team calls timeout. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Pass to Bonga. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices.
Sports can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Hernan Gomez. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, quick to the punch. Good anticipation by Willie, that time owning the offensive glass.
Lets the three fly. Trains it from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Clock at 6. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
The 6-footer's good. He has 5. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Edwards against Satoransky. Parker outside. There's the drive. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Pass to De Silva. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Satoransky. The 3. De Silva with the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. .115 left in the first. Count that bucket. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Pass to De Silva. Six to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Right wing. With the shot. No good that time.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Here's Laprovitola. High arcing shot, and the layup is good.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Fires from way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Here's Laprovitola. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Laprovitola's got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Song. Here's Abrinas. No scoring in this one. Here's Laprovitola. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Lobbed up there for Booker. Stolen by Vesely. Here's Abrinas. To the middle. And then Vesely with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The rebound by Madrid.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Abrinas, and it ends up out of bounds, and they retain possession. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Abrinas has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Napier. To the right side. And they get it. That one doesn't drop. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
From downtown, Laprovitola, no good. It's a 6-point game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Three-pointer sinks the triple. 6 points for him.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
.56 seconds left in the second quarter. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And it's all knotted up.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Vesely. And the shot is good. Vesely's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Buries it from 3-point range.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Here's Laprovitola. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Laprovitola's got 10 points in the game. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play? And they've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love. That'll do it for our show.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Sarr out there with Parker. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Sadaransky in at the 1 spot. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Count that one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
This one for 3. Cans it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Edwards. Lucic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low, Parker. No good there off the double clutch. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Left side, Edwards. There's the pick. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
There's the 3. It's good from long range.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Edwards. Here's De Silva, covered by Parker. Lock at 6. The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Sarr. Just his first attempt. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. And he comes up with the deuce.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
.125 left here in the third quarter. Napier feeling it out a bit. Rebound by Vesely. A tight game here in Cleveland. Parker outside. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Tries again. Rebound by Vesely.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Abrinas. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Abrinas has got his second bucket tonight.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Here's Laprovitola. 10 points for him. Pass to Abrinas. Vesely with the ball. Here's Laprovitola. Off target from outside. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Metu. He's out there with Anderson. And it's Vesely in at the 5. Over to the wing. Here's Metu. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Laprovitola. From about 19 feet and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The shot, no good.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Here's Booker, and it's blocked. From deep. That one, no good. Giffey, he's covered by Anderson. Back to Booker. Inside. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
So both teams changing it up here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, with this game up for grabs, coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Edwards. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. They set the pick. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Well, it should be a two-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
And stolen by Song. And here we go. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jumper for two.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
He throw good, Edwards.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Floats one. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Herman Gomez grabs the miss. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Pass to Parker. The shot missing.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
.26 seconds left in the fourth. Five on the clock. Count it! And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Long range from the inbound. Can't knock in the three. And now we've got the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end,
2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Usman Garuba, And it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. Here's Baldwin. And he buries his first look.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Musa. Three-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Baberovic. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Musa. Back to Campazzo. Here's Garuba. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now Hayes. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's Garuba driving inside, uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Baldwin. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Sometimes you do things right on defense, and you still can't stop NBA talent.
Here's Campazzo. To the paint. Pass to Musa. Back to Garuba. Shot clock at 3. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. And that'll tie this game up.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Baldwin. Now here's Hayes. Launches it from deep. And Campazzo pulls it down. Driving in. 1:05 left to play.
He got his timing down. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Baberovic. Pass to Baldwin. Puts it up from 17. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Campazzo. And not gonna go. He misses his first attempt of the night. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Gonzalez. Hey, from beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Sinks the tray.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
There's a screen by Birch. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hayes. Lets it go from deep. Garuba with a rebound. There's a screen from Garuba. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Guduric. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Throws it up high.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. The home team calls timeout. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The 3 ball. And he buries his first look.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Here's Campazzo. No made baskets yet. Pass to Deck from the arc. And he can't get that one. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Here's Baldwin. All sorts of time. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Campazzo. And the basket is good. Campazzo's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Guduric. To the inside. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Baldwin. Hayes with it. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Marjanovic. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Here's Campazzo. Going inside. Musa. Good. He's got 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now here's Hayes. Still without a bucket. And here comes the break for the finish.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Melly. Pass to Hayes. Baldwin's shot is good.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Here's Musa. Here's Campazzo. Gets the 3 to fall. Campazzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They're moving well on offense. Great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? All right, and now time to... Thanks for tuning in.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. And it's Baldwin in at the point. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Garuba. Shot clock at 5. Hezonja offline with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Campazzo in at the 1. Here's Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. Tipped. Here's Hezonja. He's defended by Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. Here's Campazzo. 5 points in the game. Pass to Musa. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Here's Baldwin. Lets it fly from 18. That's good on the jumper. Baldwin's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Musa, good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The home team calls timeout. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Baldwin. And here's Hayes. No points yet. And he banks in the layup. Here's Campazzo. Here's Garuba. Pass to Hezonja. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Campazzo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 7 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Hey, shot's good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Pass to Musa. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 57 seconds left in the third. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Here's Musa. 11 points in the game. Got it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The three. Inja grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 11. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's the pick. And it's all from three-point range. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Guterich. Count it. Good. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. It's good.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
The home team calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Baldwin's gone 4 of 8 from the field. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Musa. They get it back. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Here's Baldwin. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Hezonja. Pass to Musa. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Hezonja gets the bucket.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Baldwin. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Musa. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Baldwin. Inside, Nelly. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And the visitors call time here. A minute 4 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Musa. Here's Garuba. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but Once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Melli. Down low. Here's Baldwin. And Campazzo pulls it down.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Yes, it's good.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Here's Baldwin. And there's the screen. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Bonga. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Bonga gets the bucket. Here is Edwards. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
The dunk with the foul on top of it. So strong.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And that one misses.
Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Bonga, no good.
They have been rolling. That's their first miss of the game.
Pass to De Silva. Edwards looking it over. Here's De Silva. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Jones. To the wing right side. Here's Ntilikina. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Not afraid to get roughed up a little inside. Ntilikina got to appreciate the fearless attitude.
Brownie's checked in for Jones. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Edwards. Lots of room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's Ntilikina. Brown outside. There's the screen. Here's Ntilikina. Pocket 6. Bonga, the pass to Jones. Shoots it up. De Silva with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
40 seconds left in the first. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Jones. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Napier feeling it out a bit. Little turnaround. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Over in the corner, Brown. Shot clock at 5. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Pokusevski. Hasn't made one yet. And it's good, 2 points. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Booker is screen on Brown. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And so here's the home team. They trail by 6. Jones, the pass to Brown. And here's Jones. Napier covering. Back to Jones. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Brown outside. Shoots the 3. Booker pulls it in. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Napier. Booker is screen on Jones. Here's Napier. Here's Booker. From downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Brown outside. .146 left to play in the first half. Bonga, the pass to Davies. Left side, Brown. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Edwards. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Ntilikina passes to Brown. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Pass to Davies. Here's Ntilikina. Drops one in from the wing.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Edwards, good.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Edwards gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bonga. Pass to Davies. Screen by Jones. Puts one up from 19. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Ntilikina's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, it's really good watching Ntilikina work the pick and roll. The decision-making he displays continues to get better.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up 10. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
Moving on to our next. Thanks for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Jones. Jones is out there with Ntilikina, and it's Bonga in at the small forward. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Back to Edwards. With some arc. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 5. Outside, Jones. Pass to Davies. No good from 11 feet. Defended by Jones. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Jones with it. Back to Jones. To the right side. Here's Bonga. Great look there, but off target.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Ntilikina. Good work there as it goes. Ntilikina's got 7 points.
And one area where Ntilikina excels, really good reading the defense and realizing what to do in that set.
Back to Edwards. Out to the right wing. From the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
To the paint. Pass to Davies. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
1:33 left in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Pass to Brown. Here's Davies. Back to Washington. Here's Davies. 5 points in the game. Washington, that's good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's De Silva. Here's Napier. Count the basket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Davies. Now Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Washington with it. Over Napier. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Washington's got 5 now.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Good on the three-point shot. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 5. And we're just moments away. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Booker has screen on Brown. No good with the triple. Now, here's Washington. Napier covering. Okushevsky in the corner. Pass to Washington. Over Napier. And it's Washington missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Napier. From outside, off the mark. Here's Pokusevski. Defended by Booker. Brown outside. That shot misses. Brown's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Ring shot on the way. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Brown outside. Top of the key, Washington. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Both teams will make substitutions. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Count it.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the basket by Edwards.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Edwards gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Pass to Jones. Back to Jones. Ntilikina looking it over. Kicks it out to Jones. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
And here's Edwards. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Lucic frames it from downtown.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Davies. Here's Ntilikina. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Count it. And he has brought them to within 2 points. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. De Silva. Good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Jones, the pass to Davies. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bonga. No good on the 3. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They seem to relish their role.
K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Campazzo in at point guard. Nora, pass to Larkin. 5 on the clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Garuba. Pass to Musa. 4-3. Poirier with the rebound. Thompson outside. And we're about a minute into the first. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Azonia. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Larkin. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Good on the bucket.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Here's Azonia. Pass to Garuba. Jacks up a 3. Musa, good. And that ties it up.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Oh, there's the alley. Smits can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
So they take the lead. 5 points in the game. Here's Larkin.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Nora. And he buries his first look.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Campazzo. To the inside. Here's Musa. Poirier with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Thompson passes to Nora. Pass to Larkin. Here's Smits for 3. That shot is off. 32 seconds left in the first. Here's Musa. 5 points in the game. Here's Azonia. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Larkin. No good with a layup. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by just 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Deck. From downtown, knocks down the triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
On the wing, Bryant. Top of the key. Inja grabs the miss. Pass to Garuba. Here's Gonzalez. Back to Garuba. And no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the middle. Pass to Inja. Here's Deck. A good-looking shot from the wing. Deck's got 5 points in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
There's a screen by Johnson. Hey, puts up a three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Deck. He's got 5. Pass to Garuba. Three-pointer. And it's Smits with a rebound. Oh, he tries a three. Pure from three-point range. He has 6. .152 left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's in there. The home team calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Pass to Larkin. There's a screen by Johnson. And here's Thompson for 3. He drops it from range. Thompson's got 5 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Musa. Garuba's checked in for Deck. .111 left in the second period. Here's Campazzo, defended by Thompson. They get it back from deep. That shot is good by Campazzo. Campazzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Larkin passes to Thompson. Pass to Nora. There's the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Garuba. Back to Campazzo. Here's Hazonia. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Musa. Hits a three-pointer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Campazzo. Poirier with the rebound. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Hezonja in at the three. Larkin with the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Larkin's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Pass to Musa. Here's Musa. Give him 8 points now. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Hezonja in at the 3 spot.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And Musa pulls it down.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Hezonja. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Larkin. He's got 6. Inside. Poirier. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
And he might not give you a highlight-worthy dunk anymore, but look, hey, 2 points is 2 points, and the big fella delivered.
To the paint. Pass to Campazzo. Here's Hezonja. Fires the 3. That one is off. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Nora, pass to Larkin. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Pass to Campazzo. Back to Garuba. Here's Musa. He shoots. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Thompson scanning the floor. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Musa. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Basket's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Bryant outside. 3-pointer. Inja grabs the miss. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Deck, that's good. Deck's got 7.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Musa. Off the mark there with a 3. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They're up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Beaubois. Bryant, left side. Lets it fly. The wide open shot is on the money.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Ibaka down low. Oturu with the rebound. Outside Johnson. Bryant outside. To tie it up. Connects from downtown. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Ibaka. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Ibaka. And here is Thompson. Pass to Poirier. Here's Larkin. Thompson outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good. Good on both.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Here's Larkin. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's the home team now, trailing by 4. Count the basket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Azonia. Shot from 16. And it's Larkin with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Goes up on the baseline. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You got to play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
There's a screen. The 3 is up. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Pass to Musa. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. There's a screen from Garuba. He buries it from 3.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Okay, thanks, Allie. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Timeout,
the home
timeout.
team calls timeout.
Start it.
On defense, the visiting team. 3-point lead. Here's Larkin. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings them within one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Campazzo. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And even when time was starting to run short, there was no panic. They kept their focus and went about their business.
Here's Hazonia.
Yes!
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic...
Wednesday, 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Hayes the pass to Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic, just 5 to shoot. For 3, traps in the tray.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Now here's Edwards. And yes, it's good.
I love seeing a player pass up his own shot to create a great look for a teammate.
Here's Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to De Silva. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Edwards with it. The shot. It's rebounded by Hayes. 3-on-3. Here's Baldwin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. An even 3-on-3 break. To the wing on the left. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Edwards. Driving to the basket. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. Edwards defending. Here's Baldwin. Over Edwards. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Baldwin's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Edwards. Here's the three. The rebound by Biberovic. Edwards gone 1 of 3 on the night. Down low. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. .116 left to play in the first. Edwards defending. Pass to Biberovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Baldwin. Tries it again. And Marjanovic with the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Biberovic. Scoreless thus far. And it's Melli missing. Back to Edwards. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Stripped it away. Pass to Melli. Off target at the rim. Puts up a deep three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 4. And we'll be back in just... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Here's Napier. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Well, you love a quick 3 points off the inbounds. That's about as good as it gets from out of bounds.
Pass to Colson. Driving in. And that one drops.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Napier feeling it out a bit. Tries a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Napier's got 6. Napier's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Booker outside. With the drive. The rebound by Colson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Gutteridge. And here's Birch. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayes. Puts the fade away right on the money. Hayes has got his second basket.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Outside Edwards. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
To the left wing. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Here's Baldwin. Drive to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. Baldwin's got 7 points.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Outside Edwards. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Baldwin looking for the opening. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Marjanovic. A nice shot by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Outside Edwards. A 3 ball. And it's Melly with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Baldwin, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Lucic, and it's blocked. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a...
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Hayes. Marjanovic is out there with Baldwin. And it's Biberovic in at the 2 guard. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. His first shot coming late. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And here's Edwards. Lucic covered by Hayes. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Throws it up high. Cuts off the pass. And here comes the break. Here's Melly. The shot, no good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Wasted no time on that one.
Well, that's the kind of look you want every trip down the floor. They're happy with that possession.
Timeout, timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 13. Pass to Melly. The fadeaway. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Fires from the wing. A rebound by Marjanovic.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Baldwin. .136 left to play in the third. Pass to Melly. 6 on the shot clock. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Gutteridge. He has yet to score. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He takes it in. Pass to Booker. And he banks in the layup.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Gutteridge. Hayes with it. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Bucket is good.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Lobbed up there for Booker. Here's Gutteridge. Napier covering. And he gets the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Out left to the wing. Booker left side. Five to shoot. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Baldwin, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Will it go? Yep, right through the net.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Biberovic. Now here's Hayes. De Silva with the rebound. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lucic. No good with the layup. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Pass to Marjanovic. He's with it. Edwards defending. Here's Biberovic. And a miss there on the triple. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And the free throw, no good. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. And so he makes both from the line. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Baldwin. Melli passes to Baldwin. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. They get it back. Pass to Melli. Here's Biberovic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's De Silva. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
The NBA live on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And that one good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Mirotic. Off target from outside. Jones in the post. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Jones.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Ntilikina. Back to Jones. Here's Bonga. There's the block. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And there's a pick. Here's the 3. First shot won't go. Defended by Jones. Pass to Mirotic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bonga gets the bucket.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Launches it. And the three-pointer goes.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
They set the pick. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And he's going for the oop here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Puts up the 8-footer. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Fires from way outside. And that's not going to go. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Pass to Pokashevsky. And here's Brown. Now here's Jones. Fires from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Balmaro. To the middle. Shot blocked.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokashevsky. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Balmaro, defended by Brown. Sinks the tray. Brooks has got 6 here in the quarter.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Fires the 3, counted from distance.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Brown looking around. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kick out to Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Balmaro, defended by Brown. Pass to Brooks. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Brooks has got 9.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Ntilikina. Takes a 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, this is what they want from Ntilikina. Come with an aggressive attitude and be confident in your three-point shot.
Pass to Mirotic from 20 feet. The rebound by Bonga.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Jones. Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded. Six to shoot. Here's Ntilikina. He has 6. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
They set the screen. Can't hit from in close. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Balmaro. Pass to Mirotic. This one for 3. On target from range. He's got 5.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Leading by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey, everybody.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the home team. That does it for halftime.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The visitors with the ball. And it's Jones in at the 4-man position. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Ntilikina, the pass to Jones. Here's Bonga. And he makes it. Bonga's got his second basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's Ntilikina in at the point. Pass to Mirotic. The 3. That shot off the mark. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Jones. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
Pass to Mirotic, to the paint. Five to shoot. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Ntilikina, the pass to Jones. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bonga. Ntilikina gets the bucket. Ntilikina's got 8 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Brooks. Drains the triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Bonga, the pass to Pokashevsky.
Well, Pokashevsky connecting with his teammates right there. Boy, that'll make you popular.
Jones has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Washington. Brooks defending. Washington against Brooks. Washington passes to Bonga. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, Pokashevsky's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
There's a screen from the top of the key. That shot off. Brooks against Washington. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Bonga. And here's Washington. Offensive board. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game. Washington's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Brooks outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brooks has got 12 points. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12. And coming up as soon as we... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Brooks has got it going from 3-point range. He's drained all 4 attempts. Washington outside. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Launches a 3. Omaro no good. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Back to Jones. Soft touch off the glass.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Nails it from 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's the pick. Here's Bonga. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they're pushing it up. And the basket by Balmaro.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, the Belgian native with the nice dime, Frank Ntilikina, getting better as a distributor.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Pass to Mirotic. There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Can't connect from short range.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And there's the lob.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
They set the pick. Here's Bonga. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
And the visitors call time here. .110 left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Mirotic. Defended by Jones. Here's Balmaro. Shot clock at 5. Fade away. He's off on that one. And here's Jones. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he drops the first. Jones hits them both. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Brooks. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Washington passes to Jones. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.